Okay, E39 source. After a long break, I'm back to working on this car. Today I'll be going over a PCV valve replacement. On this M44, it's right here, right behind that intake manifold. It's this black circular disc. How it's held on is with two 5mm hex that are underneath the manifold. One here and one on the other side. It's also held on with a tube that goes from the valve cover to the valve, and that directs air back into the manifold. What happens is either this thing gets stuck open and then you get a bunch of positive crankcase ventilation. You can see in my other video that I've posted on my channel. Or it gets stuck closed and then it starts sucking oil in. It's not a good deal. Also, after many years, this tube will get dry rotted and start cracking. This has already been replaced on my car. I'll show you. This is the old tube that I replaced. As you can see right there, that's a nasty crack, and it definitely wasn't sealing. The OEM BMW, this is the OEM BMW hose, and it's connected to the coolant hose with this plastic sleeve. Very hard plastic. This hose itself isn't very special. You just need to get a type of emissions hose that handles oil, and then what you want to do is Dremel this plastic sleeve in half so you can slip this hose off, and then you can install your new hose on. As you can see, what I use is a 5/8 inch emissions hose that can handle the oil, and then I hose clamped it on just to make it a tighter seal. If you went with a 9/16 hose, it will probably be a better seal, and you might not need the hose clamp. And if you went with the 1/2, you definitely wouldn't need the hose clamp, but you may struggle a little getting the hose onto both this barb and the barb on your PCV. The coolant hose that like the OEM is installed with is that little thinner one right there underneath. So they are connected from the factory, but they don't share the same like joint. They never merge. They're just held together with that plastic sleeve. What I've done now is basically remove that plastic sleeve, so these hoses are truly separate, but it does nothing. If it really bothers you, you could zip tie them together, but I see no need for it. Well, it's a very short video and a very short overview going over what is needed to do a PCV replacement. It's very simple. Again, two 5mm hexes, one on this side, one on this side. You pull it off, and there it is. Replace the hose if you want. 5/8 inch emissions hose that can handle oil. Alright, that's a short update. Thanks for watching.